I don't know why I got it on. I need to put this on my other stand. Let's see. What was I to do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a different little seasonal headband using some of my little scraps right quick. I gotta get to the function soon. Mm. I got my other phone. I'm gonna go ahead and stream on the other one too, right quick, since I'm doing this. Oh boy, let me see. So I got this. I'm gonna cut that in two pieces, and then I'm gonna add this to it and do like one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and I'm gonna sew it together, and that's gonna be my headband. Hello, how are you? Oh, my headphones. I need me some music in my ear. If you're nothing, someone else is taking. Was it taking? I'm trying to set my other little phone up right quick so I can sew right fast. But yeah, so I got this one. I don't even know how big this one is. It's like 8.5 by 8.5. But I'm gonna still cut that one in half because I need two pieces. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to make it two because when I sew it, I need it still to be wide enough. Scissors. How did it go in my face? When I like maybe something. I guess I'll listen to that since I'm humming that song.
100% stuck, dude. 100% stuck.
I did not ask for that to come on. I was just trying to hit the live right quick. And it's still not working. There we go. I hope I'm on the right page. Let me see what page I'm on first. Wasn't taking care of home with you. Ah, what is the hold up? This phone is moving super slow. Oh my days. Try it again. Hello, how y'all doing? Oh, it would not work on this other phone. I don't want to use my iPad because I need it for later. I might have to. Mm-hmm. It will not work. My goodness. It won't let me do it. Ah. Okay, guess it won't meant for me to do it. Which one is this one? There you go. Asking if you could see me. Mm-hmm. Eyes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm just someone listen to a little music. You know, I gotta hit the function later. Period. I got you, boo. Girl. I was like, you know what? I gotta just throw me a little design together because I had like a well, of course, back when JoJo's was open, I had this little Christmas theme one. And then I wanted to go ahead and use the scraps left over from my Christmas ones to make like a little bit more of a custom one. So I'm gonna cut them and patch them and make a headband out of them, and I'm gonna put them on my store. Oh, okay, make sure it's the right size. Smile again. And then I turn my other function on over here while I sew. I got to stay cool. Break it down. So I'm gonna put the good sides facing each other. I really feel like I wanna. Well, I do. I know I'm gonna need to cut them because the headband I don't need it to be too long. I need a like an average size. So let me do some calculations right quick. I don't think I got a device to do a calculation on. Wait, right quick. Just wanna be. Let me see. So yeah, I need them to be like a little shorter. I might have enough to make two, but hold on, my song I need a song in there. This should be enough right here. I gotta cut this little piece off. I'm making at this song. So that's cutting it close, but I'm trying to check my stretch. Yeah, that ain't the stretch I need. So no, we're gonna go with the other one. This one might be a little too long too. There we go. Yes, I will do. All right, let me see how long he's gonna be. That should be good. Get the little extra piece off. Okay, so that just basically gave me a little different technique. Hey Shonda, how you been, girl? Oh, I'm just doing a different headband to go on this bonnet I'm making. I was making a couple of I I was combing through some of the Christmas scraps I had because we no longer have JoJo. And so I was like, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and remix my JoJo stuff and get it out of my stash and be done with it this year. I think I only got like, I don't have that many of them, but just when the extra strings off. That's all. I just wanted to see how it would look because I do have like another. I think I got black. I gotta find it, and I can put the black with the other one. But this one I'm gonna do the blue. I might actually have to cut some more to finish it. No, more than likely I won't because I'm actually I got a lot of stuff packed up. Um and I'm not unpacking it this year. I don't even really want to unpack my tree. So I ain't doing no home decor. So I gotta make the other blue ones a little bigger when I do those. So I'm gonna make probably two of these. And I'll probably make them like kid size and put them up there. I had to turn my other phone off. I was acting a fool. But yeah, I just decided to play with a little bit of fabric right quick. I gotta get myself situated. Me too. That's why I say I don't feel like pulling all that stuff out. I just ain't say it out loud. Yeah. Yeah. Same here. And I ain't doing it. I'm just not. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Get deep into all the decor just to have to turn around and prematurely take it back down. So yeah, I ain't trying to do all that either. Yes, and then I gotta get I'm about to get showered and get ready for my 9:30 show that we do over on TikTok. Why is this not working? What's going on with my Wi-Fi? Okay, it's connected. Yeah, it's a lot of a hassle. I was like, I'm not doing it. I thought about it because I mean, I have the stuff accessible, but mm-mm, I just want to do that and get it over with. So I don't want to. No, I ain't doing it this year. I don't need these scrubs. Oh, my other two pieces. Oh, it's a lot of work. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna cut this other one. I can go get myself showered and ready. Yeah, look at ya. Mm. This messing around. Be great. Right. Can't wait to get it up. See, I don't even have. Don't nobody care about that no more around here. So it's like, it'd be more of an aesthetic thing. Cause I love them. But you know what? Once I finish doing what I need to do, I'll probably have mine up at a random time of the year because I didn't get my fix. So, God, till you let slip away. So I can only make two of these, which is fine. Yeah, I don't have to do like any of that no more. I just it's like optional. And it feels weird to be optional at this point, but honestly, I was like this close to just selling a tree and get it out my way. Cause I got that blue tree. But then I keep on thinking it'd be such a cute decor piece. Hey, Terrifier. What's going on? Well. I ain't been over here forever. Well, I pop in from time to time. I just think people be like at work a lot of times when I come up here, and I ain't been consistent. So Gotta line this up. This ain't lined up. What I'm gonna do? This ain't even. There we go. Right, it don't take much. That's, you know what, that might be all I need as well at this point, because I feel like um you know what I'm saying, it's gonna smell good, it's gonna give you that nostalgia. That's all. Like, and like I said, I don't even have to, I don't know, it just feels different not having to, because you know some people hold on to it because they like the to do the decor thing. At this point, I'm ready to just chuck it out the door and just make more room at this point and never get another one again. I don't even care. But you know what? I did see like a really pretty orange one that I seen. It was so cute, but I couldn't fathom going starting over and getting a whole nother orange one to have to figure out the decor of that. I don't want to do that. I think it'd be cute. So like in my head it'd be cute, but I'm not gonna put it together. Also, I have a you know how people do like the mannequin trees? I have a dress form that can fit. Actually, I have a plus size one and a regular size one that could fit at the top, and I could, you know, I don't want to. I just don't want to right now. It's just not at the top of, you know, my to-do list. Just saying. It feels weird though, but it's not. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I am not. I'm just like, because you know how you just stuck decorating it, you stuck putting it up, you stuck taking it down. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Oh, right. Oh, hey, a certified lover under the cover. So young girls, y'all leave me alone. I ain't doing that mess. was too long. I'm gonna have to even this out still. That's fine for right now. Sunday night. Alright, that's those two. That's it. Okay, it's 8:51. I gotta go get myself dressed. Oh, I can gather them right quick. So I can have them ready for the week. Sorry. Well, smile when I wake up. I think it's like 4 of them. Oh shit! I'm gonna finish that one. Mine tripping. They keep on popping out. NET out here. You know I'm nosy. As far as what? You know I don't be following Cobbler like that. And I done had to avoid talking about Big Titty Renee. Cause baby, the spirit attached to that scandal, I don't want no parts of it. Ain't no tea, but this is what I'm gonna say, girl. So lately, you know, I for the last couple of months, I've been going live and I hold a panel on TikTok and you know, we be cutting up what's telling you about old nigga. Oh, is that that lady you was talking? Uh-huh. Yeah. What about her? She back. Cause I thought they had got put out the neighborhood. Is that it? That's the sweeper, right? Yeah, babe. Expression. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember Trina. What happened to Trina? So you. Do I got enough thread? It should be enough thread. Child, someone bought her old house for 30K. Fixing it up. What? Wow, they was like, no ma'am, we this house got to go. How in the world was that? That is crazy. I'll be so mad. Ooh, I'll be mad. I will be mad. So who did they buy from? Did they buy from the family? Or what did they win it at an auction? That's crazy. Cause I'm like, wouldn't they have to get the permits to do the work? And oh, so he probably got one of them people that went around acting like they probably act like they selling it privately. He probably put a down payment or paid them, but he ain't get no type of deed or no type. Like I don't understand how. Dang, that's my stuff. Well, they out here scamming. I'm trying to tell you. I was about to tell you a story about my page. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I mean, we be having a good time, but it's like every couple weeks, I gotta wean out a weirdo. And some people they troll so bad. I said troll so bad over there. They don't know how to separate real life from fiction. The city said it had been on the tear down list. He paid cash. It said the paperwork wasn't finalized. What? Oh yeah, and then you can see what's because they'll pay somebody. They'll contract it out to a business to tear it down. So it's listed. Oh my gosh. Because somebody I know their family house just got tore down by the city. A couple months ago. Well, shit, it's been a few months. Shit, it might have been longer than that. I probably might have been a year by now. Time just been going so fast. Damn, that's I'd be mad as hell. So they don't went put, and then a roof by itself, that's an easy 20K. Hell no. Yeah, I had just weaned some weirdos away recently. I didn't even know it was a thing of people that would like, just sit on people panels hoping to find a way to like get in a bigger box so they can, intercept most of your gifts. They crazy over there. He has to be slow. I'm not putting that much money down into a property I don't have paid. Right. That's crazy. So how wasn't it finalized? Yeah, he got. Dang. That is crazy. I thought you was gonna tell me she came over there acting up again. Dang, that is great. That's a lot of money. But you know what? It's a lot of people that's getting worked when it comes to these deals. They are. They really are. And then a lot of them are creating these different they creating different types of agreements too. And the crazy thing is some of them um the areas that they're doing it in, if they go inside the court is not going to honor the little you know situation they put together acting like it's a real what I'm saying, contract. And what they'll do is they'll put it down for the person to make the down payment. They got to make the repairs on it, and then they got to pay it monthly for 10 years. So we still confused. All my neighbors was outside with their coffee looking. I would have too, child. I would have been like, okay, what's going on here? I know them people hot. Now they got to go find the person that hustled them and prove they was hustled. And 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna get that money back because the worst case they can do is sue them civilly. And even if you are awarded something civilly, you know, you still got to put more money into it, making sure you stay on that person to recoup. Child, damn. It's tough outside, girl. It's tough out there. It's still tough outside, girl. You know I know it's tough outside. Yes. It be tough out there. still got them out there. Mm-hmm. You know I know. What's this? Oh, I gotta go to the other one. Okay, let me. The house was huge. Oh, 40. Oh man. So it was even. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. So they ain't do no type of research. They couldn't have. That's crazy to me. That is nasty work. That is nasty work. Let me see. I gotta go get myself dress. I gotta clean my and take a shower and get ready to hit this live function at 9:30 so I can cut up. You want me to come back and stream it live over here, or you get ready to turn in? Cause sometimes I'll do it both on both. Girl, the panel be cutting up. The only thing is like streaming it both over here. They'll mess around and play a video clip with some music in it, and I gotta make sure I mute it because I don't want to get in trouble over here. Of course, I read and researched that the morning the house was sold in 1989. So it ain't even been sold since then. So basically, they just lost it because they ain't paid the taxes and they didn't keep it up. So basically, the city, the only person that could have sold it would have been the city. They would have had to go and bid on it. That's the only way they would have been able to acquire that property. They didn't even do any research. That's crazy. That's what they get. Trying to cut corners. I mean, they cut corners. That's what it sounds like. An easy assessment search. Damn. So did that seem like it was just a regular person, or was it a corporation involved? That is crazy. I hope he make up the whole thing. Calling himself just trying to take over the house. It was a young dude. Child, for all we know, he probably just seen it in the area, thought went nobody do nothing about it. People do crazy stuff, and then because that don't make sense. Yeah, because normally the city would auction it off because they just want their tax money, especially if it's a piece of property that's owed and paid for. Yeah, he must have went in there and thought his little money or his little status was gonna change the city's mind. I don't see nobody in there with that type. Like you gotta to have that type of money to invest into a property. Normally, that's the type of money not a regular individual would have. My son said somebody are doing that. They got to be, but the thing is, they have to have like some for real resources to be able to do these repairs because it costs money. Like normally, you gotta, what? I have heard of a lot of people that will go into it, and they be having all types of little so-called bootleg seminars. So some of them will teach them to go get a hard money loan, meaning you got to pay some heavy interest, and then they'll try to hurry up and finish the repairs in like 30 to 60 days. That way they can pay the person back. They can try to put it on the market, recoup, you know, keep their profit, rinse, and repeat and do it again. So somebody probably just got some credit lines, some access to some money. Baby, they gonna have to go file bankruptcy. I don't know. That's what like they in trouble. They don't effed up the church's money. Damn. Cause like even when like no, they were supposed to go to the city. They try to bypass the city or something. That don't make sense. They thought if they could make it look good, it'd stop them from tearing it down. That's a lot of audacity to think you can go and fix a house up and keep it from going on the demolition list. Yeah, it sound like some kids. That ain't no for real business person because they would have pulled the plug on that, honey. They wouldn't no. Oh, that tell me no permits were pulled. Right, right. Yeah, they try to bypass everything. They just want to go do what they want to do. But you know what? You don't think nobody in the family that's one of the heirs sold it and took that 30K and dip? You don't think Trina went and got that 30K and dip, girl? I gotta get ready to go. I ain't messing with you. You think Trina went and got it? Trina got the money. I think Trina got the money, girl. I think Trina dipped. She came through there and got the money. We just don't know about it. We just missed it. I wonder if my friend go. Let me see if the Let me see some. Girl, it was these ladies last night in the trailer park, and they was live dancing, girl. And we had viewed their page, girl. When I tell you they was lit, it was two sisters. Child, the trailer was chewed up. They was in there lit. You hear me? The city took that house years ago. I don't put ish past Trina though. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe one of the family members, because you know the only way that like if the people go and look, just like how you was able to look that it and see that it wasn't so well, it was sold in 1989. That person was able to go look and see that it was 1989. So as long as one of the heirs' name was on the paperwork, they probably thought they was in the clear. It might be one of them family members that done hustled them. That's probably who did it. Trina that got that money, girl. That's the family. That's somebody in the family that did that. Because who just going to people's houses putting 50K into a roof? I bet you at some point in time, one of them family members' name is gonna be on a civil suit. One of them heirs. Cause I think that's the only way she ain't been over there. She ain't gotta be over there to sell it. Cause like for some, what I'm saying, like for real, for somebody to have that type of money, that type of access to money, and spent the money, like I don't see them not checking to see who owns the house or who name. You know what I'm saying? Now they probably, they definitely messed up by not checking with the city, and they sure messed up by cutting corners. But they had to think they was really the owner. Just put that kind of money in it. Cause nobody like you gotta hype somebody up to feel like they the owner for them to do that. Cause that's just insanity. That's a lot of money. So did he tell y'all he was out? Did he tell the neighbors he was out of 80K? Look, I'm no a mess. I'm too stingy with my money. I researched it in 5 minutes. Right. So did he tell y'all when y'all was out there sipping y'all coffee and stuff? I know that shit was funny as hell. Lord Hammer. I know that man probably wanted to cry. I would have wanted to cry like at that point. Got the neighbors looking at me with their coffee. I'm just a whole spectacle out here at this point. The lost all my little investment coin that I thought I had going on. Oh, let me go get myself together so I can take me a shower so I hit this live function and be on time and get this mess rolling. Here. Okay, I'm about to roll out, get myself situated so I can go ahead and do this live tonight so we can cut a food like how we always do. Oh, shoot. I need to move this stuff out the way. I forgot I put this thing up here. He said he paid 30K. Oh, he did a total clean out, put the roof and security doors. He was sick. We ain't seen him again either. I guarantee whoever he is, he probably trying to find that person. And you know the crazy thing, some people are doing it as well. They will they will put a business in an LLC and do it. You know what? It's this guy that do it down here, and he might be doing it in other states as well. I think he has acquired um the little dilapidated properties or whatever, and under his LLC. Now, I'm not sure if he owned them. I don't know if he going into like the auction sites to get them, but it's a lot of people doing that. They call it retail wholesale now. So yeah, that's what happened, girl. Let me get ready to go. I got a show in 10 minutes. I gotta hit the function and we're gonna be on TikTok, girl. I'm finna go. My nose itch.